Okay. I've got hair stuck to my face. Okay, I'm your secretary. Hey guys, today on What to Watch Before You Die, in honor of Valentine's Day, it's a movie that you should see before or instead of 50 Shades of Grey, called The Secretary. The 2002 indie film The Secretary follows the budding BDSM relationship, BDSM or bondage discipline sadomasochism, which according to the all-knowing Wikipedia is the catch-all phrase to include a wide range of activities, forms of interpersonal relationships, and distinct subcultures. Oh. You get the picture. Anyway, shy Maggie Gyllenhaal is hired as the assistant to ruthless attorney James Spader, and they develop one of those, relationships.
It's very dull work.
I like dull work.
Here's why to watch. Firstly, unlike what I expect from 50 Shades of Grey, yes, this movie is about bondage and submission, but it doesn't feel like it's overly sexual or wrong or even uncomfortable to watch.
But because he had given me the permission to do this, because he'd insisted I do it, I felt held by him.
The unconventional relationship between Gyllenhaal and Spader is genuine, and the movie doesn't pass judgment on its characters. S&M seems become almost humorous, altering a dark story about a young girl who's struggling with cutting and self-mutilation as a release for the pain of living with an alcoholic father, and a man who clearly has a deep-seated need for control and perfection at all times. Both characters find solace in each other's weirdness, and isn't that all we're looking for in this world? Someone to stick around when they see our own inner creep?
If we can fully experience pain as well as pleasure, we can live a much deeper and more meaningful life.
Together, the duo navigates the ups and downs of love in their own eccentric way, and a movie that may sound unsettling from the premise becomes truly a heartfelt, feel-good, almost romantic comedy.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
No.
Director Steven Shainberg adapted Mary Gaitskill's novella along with screenwriter Eric Cressida Wilson, and definitely deserves praise for taking a very tough subject matter that could easily cross a line in so many directions and keeping it grounded with a sense of reality. The film won the Grand Jury's Award for Originality at the Sundance Film Festival in 2002 and was picked up by Lionsgate for wide distribution, introducing the world to a rising directorial talent.
My lawyer's representing a woman who's suing her boss for sexual harassment.
Is he a good lawyer? He's the best.
The fact that you buy into the film as much as you do is a result of stellar performances, both from Maggie Gyllenhaal and James Spader, who over the course of the film undergo total character transformations.
Do you really want to be my secretary?
Yes, I do.
With a list of credits that you could get lost in 4 days, Spader was already a seasoned actor and really well known for his talents, but it was Maggie's depiction of a role that could have easily been degrading as the ultimate submissive that surprised audiences.
Dear Mr. Garvey, I'm grateful to you for referring.
Throughout the film, her portrayal was honest and sincere, making the audience truly question our own notions of right and wrong and the categories and labels we place on life. The film doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's most apparent in the production design that creates an almost Tim Burton meets Wes Anderson world that's quirky and fun, full of bright colors and out-of-the-norm aesthetics. Production designer Amy Danger said, quote, "With this S&M material, we could have gone into a dark place. Steve and I wanted to do the total opposite, that the nature of this relationship freed the characters to be their natural selves."
Are you doing something sexual right now?
Okay, so I haven't seen 50 Shades of Grey yet, but from what I know and what I've heard from people who've gotten sneak peeks, see The Secretary instead.
Mr. Gray?
They're basically the same movie, both about a mousy brown-haired girl falling in love with their boss, Mr. Gray. But The Secretary has a sense of humor, it's well written, it's surprisingly uplifting, and you come out of it feeling pretty good. pretty good.
I'm your secretary.
So what do you guys think? Have you seen The Secretary? Do you plan on seeing 50 Shades of Grey? What are you guys up to on Valentine's Day? Wanna hang out? Anyone? Bueller? Subscribe to CineFix for more What to Watch Before You Die in conjunction with Sundance TV every Thursday. Follow me on Insta @MacWall and #WhatToWatchBud to suggest more movies. And remember, always play safe. And by that I mean have a safe word. Safety first. Happy Valentine's Day!